Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And it's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm board-certified criminal defense lawyer here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and today we are reacting to NBA YoungBoy, Thrasher. First of all, I want to thank all of our supporters. We're at 250,000 and going strong. We'd like everybody to keep up with us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and let's keep those Patreon subscribers going. Now, this is NBA YoungBoy. I haven't seen this one yet, so let's just get right into it. So right away we're talking about brand names, and we got some beautiful dogs there. 30 with a beam. I think we know what that is. Pull up thuggin', because we love thuggin', and she wanna fuck me cause my sack bigger. Now, I think what he's trying to say is that his sack, his scrotal tissue, is a metaphor for his probably money sack. That's my guess. Because I don't know any woman that really gives a shit what your sack looks like. And in fact, I think they think it's gross. Come and see, brand new keys, that's a Tesla shirt. I say I'm sick of all this motherfucking poverty. Can you tell me? There we go. NBA YoungBoy. What is that he's got in his hand? And we know he's not eligible. Just sent them shots at me. Can't get no sleep, slang the heat and push your block the piece. I knock down 3, you know that's me, you hear that chop speed. So here's the thing. A lot of people have commented, not a lot, but some people have commented, how do we know they're not real guns? Or they're just props. It's just art. Can't he just have a gun if he's gonna... No. You can't just have a gun because it's art. If you are ineligible, which we know, NBA YoungBoy's got a record a mile long, and he's been given chance after chance after chance, and when he runs away from the cops and has a gun, you know he doesn't walk around with a squirt gun, with an airsoft gun. I mean, this guy's strapped. He should be lacking. If anybody should be lacking, he should be lacking, and everybody around him should be strapped. Okay, people, please want to sentence me like Nico Jenkins. If you know who Nico Jenkins was, at 15 years old, Nico Jenkins went on a shooting spree and was sentenced to death and then 450 years for gun crimes. So it's not quite like NBA YoungBoy, hopefully. Swear like I'm Ivan Milet. He's a backpacker Russian serial killer. My heart's got bodies on it. You know, it's just special. Now, earlier in the song, he says, I took out 3, that's me. He's comparing himself to serial killers. And then he says, my heart's got bodies on it. So if this isn't the self-snitching of all self-snitching videos, I don't know what is. What are you saying? I'm going to get caught in here with this Glock today. Tell me that wasn't prophetic. And by prophetic, I mean being able to tell the future, because that's exactly what happened. Real rich fella, my V-Loan collab made me 3 M's in 3 days. Now, he's making good money. but not making good use of it because he doesn't stop the thugging. Because he's taken, art imitates life, life imitates art, and it blends into whatever he's doing. And we know where he is right now in Baton Rouge in federal custody.
Like a Mary Jane, like a traffic, with a bang, put a pickle ding. I am that nigga. Little thuggin', she won't fuck me, cause my sake, bitch. Hold on, come and see.
I just have to say this again. She want to fuck me because my sack is bigger. It's got to be his wallet he's talking about. So the sack is a metaphor for his wallet. It's got to be. Because who gives a shit about how big his sack is?
Can you tell me who just sent them shots at me? Can't get no sleep, sling the heat and put your block to piece. I knock down 3, you know that's me. You hear that chop speak, big chain.
He goes on and on about, how much money he's got and the diamonds and this and that. But, all that stuff doesn't mean a damn thing sitting in the county jail.
Flashing choppers on. Grave digger, ain't no fucking public figure rocking corner daggers on. Crack one joke, we face the clown. It's a bloody bitch who run.
And, grave digger ain't no fucking public figure. Yeah, he is. He's definitely a public figure.
When they come this way, he don't know who would them get them off around. Mama can't automatic. Danger zone when we sliding stand. Pro ones and twos for to keep my cool.
He says here, my AK came automatic. Now, automatic weapons, fully automatic weapons, that means like a machine gun or that you pull the trigger once and it'll empty the magazine, are illegal unless you have a permit. And it's kind of a big federal crime if you were to have one. I believe it's an 84-month mandatory minimum sentence. The other thing is that he's not supposed to have one. So if he's got an AK, what do we call this? Self-snitching.
Still making me the saddest. Put a nigga face on the nose. Dorm daddy can't get no pants. Skype put on my fucking fashion. Headhunter and a Thrasher. Black a Mary Jane.
Headhunter and a Thrasher. Thrashing. So he wants to put somebody on the news. In other words, kill him.
Like a traffic, with a bang, put a pickle ding. I am that nigga. Little thuggin', she won't fuck me, cause my sake, bitch. Hold on, come and see.
Gotta say it one more time. She wanna fuck me because my sack is bigger.
Can you tell me who just sent them shots at me? Can't get no sleep, sling the heat and put your block to piece.
Here's the thing. People sometimes make the point about he needs to be strapped because he's a public figure and he's ops and blah blah blah. Point well taken, but that doesn't give him, just because he needs protection doesn't mean that he has the right to possess a firearm, and he puts himself at risk every time he touches one. And in this case, and it sounds like, according to him, with his McLaren and with the diamonds and with the this and the that, he's got plenty of money. So why not just hire a security force? So that was NBA YoungBoy, Thrasher. I would like to get to these guys before they make some of these decisions, because it doesn't give me any pleasure to say that he's made these mistakes. And maybe let this be a lesson to anybody who's a young rapper who, wants a diss track or and I'm not denigrating the art, because it is art. But there are consequences to getting in these beefs with people. And I'm not taking a side on anybody, but I just like to see life preserved. So just a few of my thoughts. This has been NBA YoungBoy Thrasher. I'm Bruce Rivers, criminal defense lawyer, board and certified in the area of criminal trial work and criminal law specialist. And this is what I do. So we'll see you next time on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Bruce Rivers.